Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Season 29 of the Pokemon NASCAR Cup Series. Today we are here at Canadian Tire Motorsports Park for the running of the Renani 250. I do apologize for the beginning there. You saw black screen and then you saw the screen in the race it's supposed to be in. I apologize for that because I was switching over another scenes because I shot another thing and I almost forgot about it. But I do have it up. Hopefully we'll show you the entire first stage. If not, I'll have to fix it. So anyway, I do apologize for the little error you saw in the beginning. But anyway, here we are back here in World Tour 29. We continue up north, the first of two races in Canadian road courses. This one is the first, and the second will be the dreaded 349, the toughest road course possibly of any in the schedule, period. But first, it's Canadian Tire, and Mason Powers will be your pole setter here today, and Amat Sayuan will be in row two. In the front row one, I should say. Drivers in row two are DJ Curtis and Ethan Wicken, all Chip Ganassi. Paul Minnick, Arjel Alonso, row three. Johnny Gerner, Cullen Francis, row four, and Anthony Lopez and Ethan Sale round out the top 10. And the command was already given. I accidentally skipped over, but I didn't skip over beginning of the race, so we have that. We still have that. Cars go off the track, and we're about to roll. Canadian Tire, it's one of the most popular road courses in the schedule. And we're here today for another race here at Canadian Tire. Who's going to win here up north in Canada? The playoffs are closing as there's just 4 weekends after this race, though. There'll be just 3 races left before the playoffs begin. Pace car comes down pit road. First 2 stages are 6 laps each. Third and final stage will be 8 laps. Green flag is in the air here in Canada. Mason Powers off to a great start, already off and running. Well, we've seen strange things happen here in Canadian Tire, so we could be in for a great race. Now they're going uphill into Mario Andretti straightaway. Now into the S's. Here comes the kink. Kink is one of the toughest parts of the track. Some people go over it, some people survive through it. Well, at least Mason Powers goes through it. Cullen France has a little trouble getting through that kink, but everybody else is fine. Kind of saw a couple wrecks usually, but look at Ethan Wicken go. He was moved up from 4th to 2nd. He's gained 2 positions already, and now he's trying to get the leader. Mason Powers has a win already this season, and he's looking for his second to lock himself into the playoffs, and we have a crash. We have a couple drivers wrecking. That's Johnny Garner and Cullen Francis in trouble already, and Luke Walker's off track. And that's our first caution of the race. Let's see what happened with these two. Ooh, contact there. Got pretty ugly. There's Garner. He went right into Francis. Then they went uphill, and then they battled into the sand. And neither of these cars could stay on the track, and both hit the wall. Then here's the other wreck. Luke Walker got in up with Chandler Caudell, and Walker gets off the track, and he spins out. And there's Caudell getting loose, and he hits the wall hard. And that brings out our first caution of the race. Whoa, what was Emmanuel Harnett doing? Oh, man, why are they going down low like that? Wow. Wow. So 4 cars have wrecked. Start off the race. Mason Powers was about to pull away until the yellow came out, so now the lead is wide open again. Gardner and Caudell are off the track, are out of stage 1 right now. We're going to go back to the green with 3 to go in stage 1. Back to green. And look at Amat Sayuan, going to go for second place. Great start by the 18. With Racing Powers, it looks like he's picked up where he left off. Powers, look for him to be the dominant car of the day here in Canadian Tire. And looks like the 18 lost his boost. But Wicken is keeping it close, though. And now a battle for third place. Paul Minnick trying to get by the 18. Down to the kink. Little contact there. Oh, it's real tight. Look at DJ Curtis trying to cut in, and he gets there. What an aggressive move by the one machine. It paid off for him, and he's up to fourth. And Sayuan did get second. Wow, Sayuan came back, and he got second place. Wow. That was quick. Sayuan fell back after trying to get a good start. But now he's come from behind, and he's now second. There's only 2 laps left here in stage number 1. Man, I think Kev Shear was so close to hitting those tire barriers. Those tire barrels that enter pit road. He was close to hitting that, it looked like, for a little bit there. That would have ruined his day for sure. Anthony Lopez was trying to move up to the top 5, but he can't do it now. Mason Powers has pulled away again. This might be his chance to win here in Canadian Tire. Again, he's looking to win for the second time this season. Already has a win earlier, and he's looking to get his second win. That way he won't have to worry about getting enough points to get into the to the playoffs. Take some time getting used to with the name change. There you see a couple drivers battling for positions in the middle of the pack. Josh Crash is trying to gain on Paul Minnick. This one's for 6th. Oh, contact! Will they hang on? No, they will not hang on. Oh, man, that sucks for those two. Same place the other wreck happened. And that should end the stage under the caution. And it will. Not like it mattered because Mason Powers pulled away from over everybody like he did at the start of the race. So not really much of a difference on who leads this stage. But Mason Powers is going to take stage 1. Easy stage win for the 88. Led all laps. Now he's going to be leading to the field again for stage 2. So a great start by the 88. Much needed points. A much needed playoff point for him. Stage 1 is over, and here are the results from that stage. 5 cars wrecked out. But they'll be back for stage 2, and so will we. So there's your final stage 1 results, and we'll be back with stage 2 from Canadian Tire Motorsports Park. Alrighty guys, the cars roll off for stage 2. And Sayuan has trouble already. Starting off here in stage 2. Oh man, he was second, and now he's on pit road before the green flag waves. Wow. That is unbelievable. Sayuan stalls in the track, and he is in pit road already. Oh man, that is just a tough break for Sayuan. They're about to go green. Are they going to take the green right now? Looks like they will. Oh, no! Curtis spins, and there's a crash! What a messy start to stage 2. Oh, man, these cars were just trying to catch up, and then chaos happens. Oh, man, that was a mess. That was a huge mess. And that was his own teammate. Wicken took out his own teammate. I don't know what was going on with those two. I think that they were trying to catch up to the pack. I don't know what Wicken was thinking. Oh man. Wow, what a start to the stage. What an incredible start. They should have just aborted the start. They definitely should have aborted the start and let these cars catch up. But they waved the green. And then there was chaos. And Acevedo went through the wall. And he spun. And a couple other cars spun. And a couple with damage. Oh, man. What was going on? Wow. What in the world just happened? That is unbelievable. A start like this should have not happened. Oh, no. Barber and Power. Wait a minute. Jefferson and Barber wrecked out. While they were racing back, they wrecked out. Oh, man. Hard crash on those two. What a messy start to this to the stage. Wow. Unbelievable. That's a really controversial start to stage 2. They obviously did not expect to start like that. And the wrecking continued uphill. These guys were still wrecking uphill. Acevedo went off, and then he went into the other two cars. And then, oh, Kev Shear hits the 83. Wow. This is unbelievable. Oh, my goodness. What an eventful start here in Stage 2. It's going to really change up the race. Oh, man. Wow. They should have not started at all, but I don't know what went wrong there. Like, it started when the 18 slowed, when the 18 could not move his car. When the car started to roll to the off the track, the 18 just stalled, and then DJ Curtis was trying to I think Ethan Wicken, though, was trying to catch up and trying to line up with the other cars, but then Curtis got into the 42, and then they spun, and there was a crash. Oh, what? I mean, what went wrong? I mean, a lot of things went wrong on the start of that stage. At least the leader wasn't affected, but still, the field is completely different than what it was in stage 1. Unbelievable. Curtis is still running in the top 5, but the 42, well, he's deep in the field. I think he's deep in the middle of the field now, and Sayuan is in the back. No chance to win now. But man, that's just a tough break for some of these drivers who were hoping to challenge Powers for the lead. And then disaster. But we're back to green right now, and it looks like a couple cars have already pulled away from everybody else. Looks like Powers keeps his lead. And a battle here in the back. Ooh, boy. Real tight. Real tight. Oh, here's 1711 make contact. Very tight battle for that lead. Anthony Lopez, though, still second. And they're battling for third in the back. Oh, boy. Still contact. And now the 2 machine is running third. That's Eric Martinez. He might lose that to the 34 of Shear. And there's the caution for the 4th time today. And Kelly Crosby with problems. Oh, wow. She got hit by Emmanuel Magnuson. And she got taken out. Yikes. Crosby got taken out by Magnuson. That brought out her caution. Are they going to race it back? I think they will race it back. Yeah, from the looks of it, they raced it back. Hawkins on pit road. But there's no time to look at that now. But still, stage 2 was a disaster. I mean, stage 2 was just a horrific mess, but stage 3, we'll see if these cars can get organized again. Kev Shear is now running second. He passed Lopez for that position. Now he's closing in on the 88. Both these the top 3 have one win this season each. So one of these drivers looking to lock his or her spot into the playoffs. Right now, Powers leading again, so again, it ends under yellow, and Mason Powers is going to win stage 2. So that's it from stage 2. Boy, was it an eventful one. Let's hope stage 3 we get a cleaner finish, but wow, what a battle. And here are the results from stage 2. Mason Powers, of course, takes the stage once again here in Canadian Tire. He's hoping to sweep the stages, lead every lap, and win. And Kev Shear actually did that once. He swept all stages to win Phoenix. So Mason Powers trying to do the same thing. Here's the rest of the field on the left of your screen, how they'll line up for stage 3. And we'll be back. Alrighty, guys, we're back here in stage number 3. Let's see if the cars will roll off this time. It appears everybody's going to roll off. So we won't have the mess we had last time when stage 2 started off really rocky. Mason Powers trying to hold on, and he won the first 2 stages. He's hoping to sweep here at Canadian Tire and collect a win for the 88. Here we go. 8 laps here in the final stage. Who's going to take home the checkers here at Canadian Tire? Green flag out in the air again. Look at the jump Kev Shear got. I mean, he really wanted it so badly. Man, Kev Shear's real tough. He knows his way around these road courses. Shear's trying to win. I think he already has a win this season. So Shear's trying to join Emmanuel Harnett, his teammate, in terms of getting a win to get into the playoffs. Little battle for third place between Lopez and the 2-car Eric Martinez. And looks like Lopez is going to win that battle. And now Harnett's going to move up to 4th. Trying to help out his teammate, maybe, to get to the front. Or maybe try to collect his 4th win this season, the regular season. It would like strengthen his foothold on becoming a favorite to win the title. Question is, will he have enough? We're into lap 2 now in stage 3, and Eric X Powers moves up to the top 5. Unrelated to Mason Powers. So both Powers are in the top 5, though unrelated. Caution came out again for Luke Walker, and it's the second time he has wrecked. So Luke Walker's having a pretty rocky day as he got taken out by Fernandad Gabot there. And he's going to be very angry with the 27 right after this race. I mean, yeah. And let's see if there's any changes. Let's just go right into the green flag. Nobody else is involved in that. So we're going to get back to the race. Mason Powers is taking the lead, has not given up the lead so far. But here we go. We're going to get back to the green flag with 4 laps to go. Green flag again is out. Get another caution. We'll get overtime, of course. And that'll decide who wins this race. Now look at this, 38 trying to move up to 3rd place. Oh, he went off the grass. Still trying to hang on. Manuel Harna trying to help out his teammate to get into the front of the pack. There comes Eric X Powers, though. This is for fourth. He's got fourth. And here he comes. He's now fourth. He's trying to get third place. There we go. He's got it. Coming to 3 laps to go here at Canadian Tire. Powers, Eric X Powers, right now 4th place. Trying to get 3rd away from Kev Shear. Can he do it right here? Ooh, contact, and there's the caution. Another yellow, and this time it's for Tyson Aquino. The same spot he wrecked in, and Alexander Rowe was also wrecked out on the same corner. They jumped uphill, and then Aquino and Rowe spun. But I think the lead already took the start-finish line, so they'll have one more lap under the green. Are they going to have one more under green? No. So we might get overtime here. We may get overtime. Hang on. And if we get overtime, only 2 cars will be out of overtime. Luke Walker and Alexander Rowe. Not bad. And it appears we are going to get overtime here in Canadian Tire. Alright, so this race is not over yet. Still have overtime to do here at Canadian Tire. And we'll be back with that after this from Canada. Alrighty guys, here we are in overtime here at Canadian Tire. Powers is the leader. We'll have a 2-lap dash. And if we, if the caution comes out before the white flag comes out, we will have another attempt. But if the leader crosses the finish line before the caution comes out, then the next lap will be the last lap. Powers has been dominant, but we'll see if he'll be challenged here in overtime. Here we go. 2 laps to decide who wins. Green flag. Lopez right behind him trying to stay alive in this race. Here we go down the kink. Could be a make or break moment for these cars. And Powers is away again. Powers pulls ahead and pulls away. And Kev Shear moves up to 2nd again. Looks like Powers might have no problem with this unless if there's another yellow. Here we go. We're coming to the white flag. We might reach it under the green. It appears that we will reach this under green. White flag is in the air. Yep, we stay green. So it is going to be the last lap. So overtime didn't really affect Mason Powers a lot. He had dominated, led every single lap here at Canadian Tire. Unless if he makes a mistake, the win is in his bag. We got a wreck. John Gilbert and Paul Minnick wrecked out. Off the track. That didn't even bring out a real yellow, though. How strange is that? We saw a wreck like that brought the yellow. Well, we saw a wreck like that with Luke Walker earlier today. But it really won't have any factors to decide who wins this race. Final couple turns for Mason Powers. It has been his day. He's led every single lap, has won every stage, and now he's on his way to getting his 2nd win of the year and a lock into the playoffs. Down the S's for the final time. Mason Powers will come off the final turn. He'll win for the second time in Season 29 in the Renani 250 at Canadian Tire Motorsports Park. Ooh, a little go! Oh, wow. Goldberg hit the wall on the very last lap there. Wow. Philip Goldberg had a little scare there at the very last moment. But nobody else wrecked out. That's good. Oh, and I forgot to remove Rowe and Walker from the last caution, but that's all right. All 40 will get the points. Minnick and Gilbert retired because of those 2 wrecks. But there's no difference between 36th and 40th in points. All those drivers get 1 point each. So there's not really a difference maker. But anyway, that's it from Canadian Tire Motorsports Park. Mason Powers leads every lap and wins every stage to win the race here at Canadian Tire. Here's how the rest of the field finished, where you finished in the race. You can pause the video on the left to find out where you finished in this race. But it took us one overtime, surprisingly, in this track that's known to have a couple of wrecks here and there. But still, pretty dominant day for Mason Powers. He gets the win here at Canadian Tire Motorsports Park. What a victory for the 88 machine. Our next race will be the second of our Canadian race road course double feature. That'll be in the infamous 349. And that's going to be a fun race to do, for sure, with the Turn of Death. So it's going to be a lot of fun. We hope to see you guys there for our next race. We'll have the point standings coming up for you right about now. And we'll join the 88 machine in victory lane as Mason Powers wins for the second time here in Season 29. And there he is in victory lane, celebrating a win here in Canada. We will see you guys at 349.